Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, see the world away, and we have now got issue 67 of Eagle Moss's Build a Delorean. Okay, look, I've left the whole body of the vehicle over there completely under wraps because we're not going to need that today because we are going to be working on all the door work here. We've got a little bit of the door, a little bit concerned to see that on the back they've put the, they really are getting the printing wrong. They're putting what we had in the last issue in there. So, bit of a mix up there, Eagle Moss. Anyway, let's just quickly show you what we're going to be doing. This is the magazine here. Basically, these are the parts that we've got. Quite a few little bits. And we're going to be just attaching some details to the door. That's all we're going to be doing. So, what we'll do is we'll bring this back. First things first, let's cut this pack open. And get cracking. You'll all be pleased to know that I'm making this video this morning. I actually picked this up because I pick these up every Thursday now from the newsagents. The newsagents actually had them in yesterday. So that's why I'm doing them a little tiny bit earlier. Oh, lots of little bits there. Right. Okay, so we've got this door panel here with the actual colour that's matching. There you go, it's probably better than that camera there. Colour that's matching the metalwork of the vehicle there. These are all plastic by the look of it. A little bit of strap there. Oh God, there's all sorts of goodies, isn't there? And we've got screws. We've got KP screws, JP screws, and AP screws. So first thing it wants me to do, it says we've got to locate a bit that looks a little bit like this is 67F. Got to locate a bit that looks like this bit just here. This is going to be going in the recess of the door. Just, oh God, let's try and find this out. Just in here it's going to go. And it's going to go in just pretty much like that. Now this is going to be secured in. This is step 2 with a JP screw. So let's go get a JP screw. Open the screws. I should have opened them earlier, shouldn't I? Right. There's a lot of these things which are so small it's hard to see what they are in the pictures. You know what? I'm just going to cut this, I think, to get these out. There we go. JP screw. Load the screwdriver up. God, how do I operate at? What is the time? Let's have a look. How do I operate at 7:30 in the morning? I'm far too energetic. I'm so energetic that I can't even load my screwdriver up. Right, okay, let's go. Right, put this little piece in here. Little tiny detail this is. But as you can see, we've got a hole down there. As you see, I've got new cameras as well. That's why you can have a little bit of a close-up there. But we're going to be putting a screw in just this hole here. Let's put that in now. That is quite a, don't mind saying myself, quite a little fiddly one. But I'm holding it with my fingers while I just tighten up the last little bit here. Because the little detail on the other side really wants to turn. But that's in, and that looks just like that there on that camera. Excellent. Okay, next one, we're going to be working on the other side. So we've worked on this side. We're going to be going over to this side here. We're going to be putting the other detail, which is this detail, I believe. Or let's have a look at them. It's this detail here. Looks just like the other one, a little bit bigger though, onto the other side. And this one's actually got two little. You've got a screw hole and you've got a little pinhole that's going to go in here. And that's going to look just like that when that's in. There we go. So once again, we're going to be securing this in step 4 with another JP screw. Load that one up. Hold it with my finger and we'll get this one in as well. And that was step 4 completed. Now step 5, we've got some red lamp lenses. Now obviously when the doors open on this thing, we're going to be getting some, that's all in, just like that. When the doors open, they're obviously going to light up, so we need some lenses to be going in. And you've got these little indents here and here, which we can put the lenses in. So we put the first one in just like that. And here's the second one. That's going to be going into that point there. And that's basically step 5. Step 6, we've got to identify parts which look just like, oh, 1, 2. See, I've got 3 of these. I'm just having a quick look which ones they want. We've got 3 of these. I'm guessing the ones they want are, I have no idea. They all look the same to me. I'm just having a quick look if there is a difference. So the pins are in different places. One is slightly to the right and one is slightly to the left. So I'm just looking at the pins. This pin here is, oh god, this one's to the left by the look of it. Let's have a look at this one here. This one's to the middle, and this last one here, this one's to the left as well. They gave me 2 left pieces or something. I don't know. We'll have a look. But basically, these are going to be going in, these are covers for the lamps. So the first one, we've got one with a center one here. So let me just try and find that again. So as you can see, the pin is in the center there. And this is going to be going over the lamp here. And the pin will go in the hole. Oh, look, one of them's fallen out there. So I can keep that in place and screw that in. That's going to keep these lenses in place. These are going to be secured with KP screws. So let's get this in. KP screws. So at the moment, we've got an amber lamp there as well, but we're only putting the red ones in. So let's screw this one in. Oops. Fallen off again. This is quite a fiddly issue, I have to say. I think this issue is a great example of how detailed this thing is. It's very, very detailed. I'm just going to get this started. Screw that in. I'm going to change the screwdriver. I've got a brand new screwdriver here. I'm thinking that screwdriver's worn out now. But there we go, that's in, and that holds the lens in, as you can see from the side there. And then we're going to be doing the same with the other lens, which we got, which I'm just going to put back in here again. And this time we're going to be using the one with the, let's just have a quick look. Oh, we're going to use a different one. We're going to be using this sort of goldish one here. This is what's going to be keeping this in. We've got a large hole here, which is basically going to, and this bit here is going to be going over the little pin there. And this is what's going to keep this whole thing in place. Just see what way round it goes. It goes around this way. So once I put this in, just like, oh, get that over there. It's going to be going in just like that, keeping that red lens in. Excellent. And that's going to be secured in, once again, this is step 8 with an AP screw. An AP screw this time. God, different screws all the way around. Right, I'm opening the APs up as well now then. I'm going to have screws everywhere. Right, okay. That's this loaded up. I'm just going to start it up. Only secures on one side because the pin on the other side's holding the rest of it. There we go. And that's that one in as well. Looking like that. Excellent. That was step 8. Step 9. Now we've got the orange one. The orange lens to put in. The orange lens goes in this point just at the back of the door here. So we just slip that one in like... which way around it goes, just like that. So that's in. That was step 9. Turning the page. Step 10. Now we're going to be covering this with one of these other ones that we got here. I'm just having a look which way around it goes. Okay, now the thing we got in this one, I think when I put this in, I'm just going to see if it does line up. It should do, but it looks like they've sent me a spare because I can't see what the other one's for. But that fits in perfectly just like that. That was one of those ones with the offset. And this is going to be put in with a KP screw again, which is these little tiny ones. That'll go over the other side. I'm gently going to put that down while I load this screwdriver up. We'll get a KP screw in. So what we've done at the moment, we've done 2 door details at the side. And these lens covers to stop the lenses falling out the door there. There we go. And then that's that one in as well. And that keeps the orange lens in just in the side there. Like that. Very good. Okay, next one. We've got a strap to put in. We've got this thing here and obviously the strap, which looks just like this. Now the way they want us to put this, I'm just going to turn this D bracket round. Oh, you know, it's being a pain. I think I'll do that bit afterwards. But you've got basically you've got a flat end that's already on this, and you've got this end which is going on the end here. There we go. I've done it right now. So it's looking just like that. Okay, this is basically going, if we hold this piece here, this way round, show you on the side camera again, we're going to be going underneath the first bit here, and then we're going to be going out the second bit here, and you want to bring that little metal thing with you because we're going to be making a tie with this. We're going to be feeding the metal back through the loop that we've just made. So let's put that in. This is fiddly. Right, hang on a second. back through the loop we just made, just like that. So now we've got this strapped on here. Once we've done that, I'm just going to turn it around the way they want us to put it. It says swing 67E round, so the strap will hang down when fitted to 67. So basically the strap's going to be hanging that way round, so it's going to be hanging down. Because this is what's going to open the door, open and close. Pretty cool. And to do that, it's basically going to be going on this section here, which is the rest arm. Pretty easy, it just goes into this bit here like that. Looks good. You could probably take a little bit more time over than I have, but that looks pretty cool on the side camera there. This is going to be secured in with AP screws, which I've got over here, so we'll get them ones in. God, just to think, everything you're seeing here, we're going to have to do again, because obviously the Delorean model's got 2 doors. So that's the first AP screw in. Let's get the second one in. Once you've got one screw in here, the rest are easy to put in. Normally famous last words. It's definitely sent me a spare one here. Look, spare little black thing. I don't think I'm going to need that. So that's that. That's that bit of the door guard done. Now we're going to add another bit of trim to this. Basically, this bit of trim is going just on this section here. And it goes this way round. So that it fits in lovely and flush on there. And we're going to be securing it into these 2 holes here, which are basically AP screws. So we'll get the AP screws in. 2 of these. Here's the first one going in. And last but not least, nice to see we've got a few spare screws over with as well. They will get put in my pot. And that's the second one in there. Doesn't want us to fix this to anything at the moment. So now we finish this. As you see, we've got the door strap, which looks just like that. And a little guard on there for the inside of the door, and that obviously hangs down so you can push that in and out. And we've done the lenses on the vehicle there, looking just like that. And guess what? That's all there is to do in issue 67. It does say about issue 68. Oh, this is better. I really don't know what their printing is, but we're going to be doing some more of the door guards there, as you can see in that picture there. But that was issue 67. A couple of things for you. First off, if you are interested in any mods for this vehicle, particularly things like the flux capacitor, the Christmas tree, the tyre detailing, God, there's everything. There's carpets, there's the Hilldale sort of like memorial wall, you've got the hoverboard, you've got the camcorder, anything like that. Then go over to the custom parts link in the description there. It's a Facebook group. You could order whatever you want. Anything you could shake a stick at, you could order what you want on there. Excellent people over there. And if you just want general chat and stuff like that, there was also another Facebook group, which I'll put down below, which everyone's free to enter, and we're all having a ball over there. So if you'd like to discuss this build and stuff like that, then please go to that link and subscribe to them, because they're absolutely brilliant. Other than that, next issue 68 will be out next Thursday. Hope you like that video. Take care.